let me let me phrase what I mean by that. By casually date, I mean I'm not looking for any serious commitment. I want to be able to date multiple people, and I want to experience what it's like to just date multiple people and be able to like just weed out people and build a bond with someone that I feel like I have chemistry with. That's what I mean. Like, people think casually dating means casually fucking. I don't. I'm at a loss. Like, I don't know if I'm in the Twilight Zone or something, but I just feel like I'm in this. Like, I just feel like I'm back in middle school where everyone is big. Everyone's like in on this big secret, and I'm just looking stupid. I was like, because when does sex become a big fucking deal?
Always. It's always been a big deal. No hate to this young lady. I just ran across this her video. I didn't watch all of it. I watched a good portion of it. I think that if you, as a woman, if you want to just casually date without sex at all, you need to do one of two things. You need to one, you need to try to find men that are just happy to be on a date. Period. Or two, you might want to give that up. See, the thing about it is this: women, the jig is up. Okay, it's over, finito, finished. It's a done data. It's a wrap. Whatever you want to call it, it's done. We know too much about y'all. We've been exposed to the underbelly that is the cruelty of women in the dating world. See, people knew about it before, right? But social media and things like that, it's made it worse. So we know about the girls' trips. We know about you being over your little sneaky link's house while you got a boyfriend or while you got a husband, crying on the phone to him because he accusing you of cheating, although you just got done cheating. And you and that dude sit up in the bed laughing and you mute the phone because we know women can turn their emotions on and off, right? You sitting up in the bed laughing if you just got rotted out, got slut out by this dude. And you don't trust me. You mute the phone, oh, pussy ass motherfucker. We know that. So the game is up. Okay. You're not going to date men in the topic of now. I will say this: I understand her frustration, and with the fact of men, uh, the first few sentences talking about sex. Okay. I will give her that. Men, that's something men need to have a little more decorum with. You know, a lot of times you just need to kind of let that happen. You don't need to just talk about it. Now, does sex have to be on the first date? No, but I wouldn't suggest going on more than 2 dates, really 3 dates, 2 or 3 dates without something happening. We just don't live in that time. If we ever did, we love to romanticize the old school. The old school was not better. The old school was the old school. They was messed up in their own little ways. So it wasn't no perfect world. It wasn't some utopia. It was some back in the day things were better. No, they weren't. It wasn't. Come on now. Let's get off that bandwagon. The times weren't better back in the day. Music was better, okay. TV, sure. How we treated each other and how things went down. Yeah, marriage and stuff. You know, people stayed married longer because men and women needed each other more. Women couldn't really work. Women couldn't have debit cards. Women couldn't have credit cards. A lot of women couldn't work full time jobs. There were not a lot of jobs for women, especially in the rural South. You either worked in the coal mine, the plant, the factory, or you did something manual. It wasn't a whole lot of work for women. Women needed men. Men needed women. So these days, men and women, we need each other, but it's like we don't really need each other anymore. Women own businesses. Men built the whole world, so with that. So we don't really need each other for that really anymore. Like I said, y'all been exposed because we know that you will do that. You see, women will do this. Women will go on a date with a man, and after the date, the man might politely, I don't know, offer a gesture, whatever. Would you like to go back to my place, your place, and we can get a hotel or something? She'll go, oh, that's just not the kind of girl I am. I just don't know. Or they could get mad. What kind of woman do you take me for? Now, little does this dude know that this is the same woman that just last week her favorite rapper came into town, and she was running around there giving that rapper and everybody in his entourage mouth hugs, if you know what I mean. So we know that you'll give it up. It just depends on how attracted you are to us, or if that man has money or status, or if he has something that you want. So no, we're not going to be dating and stuff without having sex. No. Now, if you don't want that, that's fine. But we ain't be talking no more. You know, do men need to learn a little more decorum? Absolutely. Do men need to learn to have a little more respect? Yeah, we do. Now I ain't gonna say we, y'all do. Women, do y'all need to have a little more decorum? Because see this, and y'all need to carry yourself with respect too. Because see, this is the thing with women. Women don't act like they don't like to be sexualized and objectified, but they act like they don't like to be do it at the hands of a man. They want to do it themselves. You see, they don't like when a man sexualizes them. They don't want a man to be all over them. But then when they show you signs that they want to throw it at you, and you either don't take the signs or you peep the signs, and you go, man, you know what? I'm not even gonna go for it. What the first thing y'all do? Did you not pick up on the hint? Or you run to your friends, be like, girl, I think he gay. You know what I mean? So women have no problem putting themselves out on the line, on the wire like that, but they just don't want us to do it. They don't want us to look at them as a piece of meat. But in their own Instagram and Snapchat and Facebook, showing their pieces of meat that, you know what I mean, proving themselves wrong, you know, and proving us right. To kind of wrap this all up, you're either gonna have to go out with men that just not used to female companionship, or you're just gonna have to give it up because no, no, I'm sorry, that's not gonna fly. You see, because man, we gotta work for our money. You know, we have to get up and go to work, and I know y'all have jobs, but you did not work for that little slit between your legs. You was born with that. We weren't born with our money. We got to go out and work jobs we don't like. Even if we have a business, we had to sacrifice and put money to the side and all kind of stuff just to start. And then once the business started, the money don't come in right away. So no, we're gonna be spending money and all that. So or either that or you can spend money too. That's an option. But women get real quiet when it's time for them to pay for some stuff. You know, y'all can take turn. I pay this time, you pay next time, or we can split the bill. But you ain't gonna probably just skate off on us. When the next time it's your turn, oh, my hamster has diabetes and my mom's goldfish needs to go to the chiropractor. It's gonna be some little dumb excuse to not have to pay because women don't like paying when there's a man right there. They just don't. So no, I understand. I understand that the world is over sexualized and stuff like that. But when it comes to dating and stuff like that, women, we just not going for the okey doke no more. We got to get something. Date stands for dick at the end. Come on now. So anyway, let me know what you think.